What's up, everybody? Adventures with Maxwell here, and today it's going to be just a really short video. I'm not going to open any rolls on this, maybe, but I picked up a couple of boxes of coins, a box of nickels, and a box of pennies from a local bank up here in Escanaba. Um, 3 or 4 branches up here, so they supply a lot of businesses and people. But here's the conundrum. In my pocket change today, and I didn't make a video of it. Usually I do. It's mixed into the bottom of the jar underneath the 10 rolls of nickels that I opened already. In my pocket change, I found these really nice. This is a 2016, and this is a 1992. Or excuse me, this is 2024. But then I found these, and at first I thought it was just one. But then I dumped my pocket change out, and I'm like, huh, there's 3 of them. And there's 2 Denvers and a Philly. And the Philly is really, I shouldn't be touching it with gloves, and now I can't. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, I think that's just, yeah, it's a 1959 Philly. But I mean, these are like uncirculated. I mean, obviously they've got, some circulation marks on them, but that 59p. Anyway, I'm rambling. So here's the conundrum. Now, I haven't opened up any of these rolls in this box yet, so I'm going to move it over here. Let me get these out of the way so I don't mess them up. Obviously, when I'm hunting pennies, I don't keep the 1959s unless they're really nice. But here's the thing. If you see what I'm seeing, so right here, 19. I don't even have to see the whole date to know it's a 1959. Right here. Oops. I was eating some pizza earlier. I apologize. Right here, 1959. And then I'm almost willing to bet that these are going to be 1959s as well. I mean, they're, fellas, I'm going to pop one of these out and see. I mean, it's possible. It's possible, fellas, that somebody could have dumped uncirculated rolls of 1959s. And I'm sorry that the phone is all over the place. It's possible that someone, I can't get my fat fingers in there, that somebody dumped a bunch of uncirculated 1959s. Well, what I'm doing is I'm looking to see if there's 2 brand new ones on the same end because, oh, see, the problem is I don't want to open up a roll that's all 59s. I mean, these are nice. Look at the steps. Obviously, this one's nicer. And yeah, I don't want to open up a roll that's all 1959s. So let me know in the comments. I'm just looking at all the nice shiny enders that I see. So this is the only roll that has 2 shinies. You know what? I'm going to try to see if I can set this up and open it live. I don't have any way to set my camera up, so bear with me. I'm going to take my chances, fellas. If it's a whole roll of if it's a whole roll, then I'm going to be mad. There's no way to tell on this one because they're both obverse facing. But all right, let's see. I just need my fingers here. Uh-oh. I just need my fingers here just to hold it for a second. I don't think it's going to be an all roll of nice new shinies, but we'll get a peek, right? No, it's not. But it does look like it's mostly copper. Let me go through this roll. Let me finish getting this roll open, and I'll bring you right back in. Okay, I got this roll. It's open now. So this was the shiny ender. And look at that, 1959. Philly. I'm going to keep these as separated as I can here. I really don't want to touch them that bad because, I mean, they're amazing. So, let's see. It's a 98. Might as well. None of my stuff is working right today. See, look at that. Okay. But anyway, I said I wasn't going to open up any rolls. But, you know, it's too. Is that a 2024? It is. Okay. Now look at that. You tell me. Somehow somebody's got a whole roll. You know, I'm going to have to buy more pennies from this bank. I think so. I mean, look at that. Look at the one right behind it. Look at that. Two of them. Two 1959 Denvers. Actually, I got 3 out of this box. And that was all. I seen the 3 in my pocket change. And I'm like, that's odd. And look at all this shiny coming up. How much you want to bet those are all 59s? How much you want to bet? Look at this. Look at the back of this. It's almost, I mean, it's uncirculated. Look at this. I can guarantee it's a 59. Bam. 59. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. 59. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I mean, I know it's not a wheat cent, but look at that. 59. Look at that. 59. Oh my goodness. Guys, I might end up with at least a roll of 1959 uncirculated pennies in circulation. Look at this. 59. Oh my goodness. I'm not even looking at the other ones. I mean, in a way, it's better than finding wheat pennies. And you know me, I love bright and shinies. Look at this. This was not quite as nice, but look. Uh-oh. Look. 1959. Look here. 1959. Look here. 1959. Are you kidding me? Look here. 1959. Oh my goodness. Fellas, it doesn't get any realer than, look at this. This was not as nice. 1950. Oh, that's an 85. I got excited. I mean, look at this. 1959. And 1959. So the 2 enders were fit. Look at this. Look at this. 1959s. 1959s. And I can guarantee you that the rest of these rolls with the shinies are going to have just as many 1959s. I'm making a video. It's going to be a long one, and I apologize. but I want to see how many 1959s I can get. Okay, roll number one. And here's the rest of the pennies, 1959s. Rest of the pennies, 1959s. And one I've never seen before, this is a Balboa Centavos. One Balboa. Like it. And it looks almost uncirculated from 2018. Take it. Moving on to the next roll. Roll number three. And would you guess? 1959. And a 2001 Canadian cent. Off to the next roll. I'm telling you, I'm going to have a bunch of 1959s uncirculated. All right, fellas. So I finished the first row of 10 plus the first roll that we opened. So that's 11 rolls. And I'm already at 2 rolls plus, like 2.5 rolls. Each one of these stacks is 20. So I'm about 2.5 rolls already of 1959 uncirculated pennies. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish this box out. And I'll bring you back in occasionally for an update, especially if I find something, really, really cool. And then at the end, we'll just do a tally of how many 1959 Denvers and Phillies that we have and try to figure something out. Okay, I'll bring you back in, finish the next 10 rolls out of the box so far. And they're just piling up. The other thing is I found another Canadian and I found a 1999. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, what did I do with it? Oh, it's sitting around here in this mess. Anyway, I don't want the video to be too long. I found a 1999 White AM. I just have to find it. It's sitting over here somewhere. Anyway, I'm probably sitting at 5, almost 6 rolls. Maybe 5 rolls so far of 1959s. So I'm going to keep on going, and I'll probably bring you back in at the end of the box. See you then. Okay, so I finished the box. It's all done. And I knew there was going to be a bunch in here. So the excitement's kind of wore off a little bit, but then it hasn't. I didn't ignore the other pennies. I did find. I still can't figure out what I did with that 99. Why I'm gonna have to go through all the pennies again because I think I threw it back in the box. So with that being said, because this is going to be a bit of a longer video to begin with anyway, we'll just get down with how many of these 1959s that I actually found in a box with 50 rolls. We ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 3/4. So 11 rolls of the 25 were 1959 pennies. AU, I can't really call it BU because they're not. I mean, they're brilliant, but they're not completely uncirculated. But there's some of them that could be. So this batch here, these 4 rolls and this 3/4 of a roll is these are the 1959 Denvers. These are the 1959 Phillies. And then this little bit are 1959 Denvers and Phillies for comparison of what they usually look like, aside from the occasional one that you would find that would be a blazer. I'm just perplexed. And I'm not saying that the pocket change thing is related, but in my mind, after opening the box, I'm going to conclude that someone in the area had a large collection, but they were dumped at the bank, the one bank that, the bank I picked mine up from is right down the street from the motel, but there's like 4 branches in this area. And it could be all mixed in there. Maybe there's more years. This is a lot of 1959s for one box of pennies. So I'm not complaining. Uh, but just, you know, I love it. I love bright and shinies. So, but otherwise, typical box. I did find some wheat pennies. Found a 1938 Philly, a 40, a 40 Philly, a 41 Philly, a 46 Denver, a 52 Denver, and a 55 Denver. Also found a really nice 1965 um, Philly, and then a 74S. I found 5 nice 2009s. That's a low mintage. Found 3 uh, 2024s, not in the best shape, but extremely low mintage. I found that one Uno Balboa. That was a pretty cool find. I also found 5 Canadians, a 1973, a 1974, an 82, an 83, and a 2001. So aside from this massive sea of brilliance here, it was a normal box. It was a normal box. almost 12 rolls of AU/BU 1959 copper pennies. Yeah, there's nothing out of the ordinary about that. I mean, you find those all the time, right? No, 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 no. This is amazing, and I have to figure out what to do with it. Any number of these would upgrade the one that I have in my book, even though the one that I have in my book is absolutely amazing too. In fact, I have my book here with me at the motel today. So I'm sorry, fellas. This is going to be about an 18-minute video. So you can watch it. Well, I guess the 59 Philly is not that bad. I mean, not that good. So compared to the ones that are sitting over here on the table. So I'm going to definitely upgrade those. The 65 Philly, it could probably be upgraded. But otherwise, nothing else is really going to upgrade. I'll have to check these wheat scents against my wheat scent album, which I have that here too. So with that being said, was not expecting this. The whole correlation with the pocket change thing, and then I didn't put it together until as soon as I opened the box. As soon as I opened the box, my brain, like, the synapses in there started firing and doing synapses things. And three pennies in pocket change. You should never be able to correlate that with this, but after seeing the enders and the stuff in the box, that's all. I posed a question to Rob, just as a joke. Hey, I wonder if the Mint decided to release some that they had left over just because of the sheer number of these pennies. But anyway, I'm rambling. A great box. You definitely don't see this every day. So if you like the video, leave a comment, hit the bell button, share it. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to, but hey, please do. And until the next time, keep living, keep loving, keep dreaming. See you guys next time.